welcome back to All the Scoop Media, your youngest source for multimedia in all of South Florida. I'm Freddie Angel, and here with me today is the international painter, sculptor, and designer, Mr. Javier Martin. How are you?
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Un gusto estar contigo aquí en la entrevista.
Same here. It's a pleasure to have you, and you know, it means a lot for us to have your brilliant talent featured on our website.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We want to go and pick up from where we left off at Art Basel. How did it feel, pretty much, all the publicity that you've been getting, all the press, and you know, the different types of artists that came and supported your event, like Ray K, Mother Versace, and you know, we had CNN and the New York Post, just different types of people. How does it feel having that amazing exposure?
Pues la verdad me siento muy a gusto de estar en Miami con tanto apoyo después de Art Basel y la verdad toca agradecer a Miri Cavallini, que ha sido pues mi agente de comunicación, que ha hecho que todo esto sea realidad, los galeristas de Mira Gallery y todo el apoyo que he recibido tanto de Reiki como mucha gente de Miami que me ha apoyado, y espero seguir aquí mucho tiempo y con ese apoyo que he sentido como una familia.
Yes, and that support is definitely something that is going to continue to grow, and you guys will be able to get to see that on allscoopmedia.com. I wanted to also get into some of your new work that you've added to your exhibition since November, when I last saw you. Talk to me more about the grenades with the Louis Vuitton. That was your most recent, newest piece, right?
Sí, he traído una pieza nueva que no traje en Art Basel, que es la granada de Louis Vuitton, y la verdad que esa colección está evolucionando muy bien porque, aparte que los coleccionistas están comprándola muy bien, la inspiración que tomé, aparte de dar el mismo mensaje que hicimos con las escopetas, era un poco darle todavía más un concepto más delicado, y en ese caso utilicé la granada para que la obra fuera aún más delicada, jugar con otro tipo de tamaños, pero el mensaje básicamente es el mismo, es unir esos dos mundos, el mundo del lujo con el mundo de la guerra, para que la gente reflexione y sepa que hay dos mundos que tenemos que estar en cuenta con eso.
Last year we spoke about the Where is the Money piece, and I asked him what happened to George Washington's face, and everybody wants to know because I've been getting a lot of emails, so he wasn't able to tell us last time. He told me it was in the studio.
Bueno, esta vez lo voy a revelar y la cara está en mi estudio, está pegada en la pared y está esperando a hacer otra obra que creo que en un tiempo sacaré algo con esa parte del dólar, ¿no?
I wanted to also ask another question. I know that you're going to be opening more exhibitions in New York City. Can you give us a scoop on that? Any future projects coming up? Anything that you can feed us for the magazine?
Bueno, los próximos proyectos tengo que adelantar que están cerrándose, pero bueno, va a ser Nueva York y Shanghái próximamente.
How was the turnout of this event?
People appreciate the artworks from Javier, because his artwork has the message. You know, the artworks made people think about war, life, and then also materialism. So it was really great. It was really great.
Welcome back to All the Scoop Media, your youngest source for multimedia all across South Florida. I'm Freddie Angel, and here with me tonight is Mother Versace, the new chic. Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you for coming. We enjoyed your company.
I really appreciate it. It's a very nice exposition.
And what were some of your more favorite pieces that you
Well,
liked?
I like all of them. I like the textures, I like the contrast, and I like the thought and the artistic value behind it. My favorite, of course, is the one with the woman who is posed out, like, you know, and then he has her eyes scratched out.
Right.
And I like the upside down with the legs. I think he calls it thinking with your feet.
How did you feel about the Louis Vuitton grenades and then the rifle?
I think that the message behind it is appropriate. I love, again, the artistic value behind it and the creativity, the thought that he put into it, and it is by far a standout product.
And it's amazing that Javier Martin has actually came all the way from Spain to showcase his first exhibition here in Miami, and it's amazing.
It is, and I love his entire personality. He's a very sweet guy, and like I said, it's very rare that you find an artist that actually has a concept behind the artwork. Each piece has some type of conceptualized image that he provides you. It's a little story behind every one.
Right. Thank you so much, Mother Versace.
Thank you so much for having me.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Tune in next time on All the Scoop Media and TracesEntertainmentBistro.com, and we will be providing you the scoop on all of her upcoming projects and more of her music. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. We're back on All the Scoop Media with Kinsey London, fashion designer who will be showcasing in Brickell Fashion Week. And we are at Javier Martin's first exhibition in the United States of America in Miami, Florida. Hi, Kinsey. How are you?
Hi, Freddie. Good to see you again.
It's always a pleasure to see you again. So what were some of your more favorite pieces?
My favorite piece actually is the blind, I believe he called it blind light or whatever. Pretty much a magnification of one of his models, and her lights, her eyes, excuse me, are covered by like a pink fluorescent lighting. And I think it's very artsy, relates to fashion, so of course I love it. It was one of my favorite pieces out of his entire collection.
And how do you feel about the Louis Vuitton rifles and the grenades? Because I know that you're a fashion designer.
You know, I'm sold with anything that's Louis Vuitton, I'm sold, so.
Right. And, you know, I know that you own a lot of pairs of long heels and red bottoms.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we look forward to watching you in Brickell Fashion Week. Thank you so much for coming out to Javier's show, exhibition over here in Miami. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you for interviewing me again. It's All the Scoop Live. This is Kinsey London. You're tuning in to All the Scoop Media.